I'm sorry, but you're not allowed to use the cafeteria here.
He's an inspector from the Office of Labor Standards Inspection.
Labor inspector? A machine serving the food, huh? My name's Keiichi Sato. I'm here at Doyomeki Cleaning for a certain reason. Huh? Aren't you with Todoroki Services, the subcontractor we outsource part of our work to? What are you doing here? Huh? I'm sorry, but you're not allowed to use the cafeteria here. Why not? We're cutting costs, so only our employees are allowed to use it. We've mentioned that to you before. Whoops. Ah.
Oh no! You might be the CEO, but you sure can be a klutz at times.
I'll cover the cleaning costs, so please forgive me.
What are you doing?
She's from Doyomeki Cleaning, Resource Recycling Division. Her name is Nagisa Hiragi.
He's an inspector from the Office of Labor Standards Inspection.
Labor inspector?
Hey, Riku! Why is someone from Labor Standards here at our company? Is this some kind of inspection?
Rin, how would I know that if even you from the secretary's office don't? I'm in resource recycling.
We got feedback not only from your affiliates but also from former employees about how Yuya manages things, so I came to investigate.
Investigate, you say?
Do you treat other people the same way you treated me earlier? No, of course not.
Then why did you try to settle things with Keiichi? Without even apologizing, just offering to cover cleaning costs. Lately, it feels like Doyomeki Cleaning thinks it's above everyone and treats affiliates and contractors without proper respect. That's not true, is it?
We do our best to be polite and respectful.
If I didn't express myself clearly, I'm sorry about that. I'll be more careful next time.
That's not the best approach to apologize.
Yuya, don't you think that mindset of yours is rubbing off on your employees? What do you mean? Doyomeki Cleaning is a company that extracts reusable parts from discarded precision equipment and upcycles them. I've heard that in particular, the Resource Recycling Division is known for top-quality materials, thanks to meticulous handwork and precise communication among employees. And what about it? Lately, though, you've been pushing for efficiency at all costs, bringing in machinery in just about every department. I've also heard that many of those who quit did so because they opposed that direction.
They thought maybe the mechanization was meant to push them out. So they took their concerns to Labor Standards Inspection Office.
That's ridiculous. I think of my employees like family. It's offensive to suggest otherwise.
Then why all the unnecessary mechanization? The robots serving food in the cafeteria is one example, isn't it?
I've just been improving things because I've always thought there was too much wasted effort, since my father was running the company.
Then why are you even mechanizing the work in the Resource Recycling Division?
What?
Nagisa, can you show me around the factory again?
Sure.
The Resource Recycling Division used to handle disassembly, sorting, and separation by hand. That was to avoid damage from high-temperature incineration. And yet, I hear that since the start of this year, most of that work has been mechanized.
The Resource Recycling Division is the part of our company that has the most human involvement. Since people do the work, of course, the speed varies.
Yuya noticed that, and brought in machines to create stable productivity. What's the problem with that?
What concerns me isn't the departments that are short-staffed, but why you started mechanization with departments that are already saturated.
What?
From what I've heard from Nagisa and employees who left, the Cafeteria and Resource Recycling Division are overflowing with people, but sales and development are desperately short-handed. Why are those being put off? Because we're recruiting qualified, experienced people for those roles. It's hard to assign machine work to jobs that require certification. We're starting with the departments where machines can take over without issue.
Are you saying that our work isn't important?
Yuya, you've lost sight of what really matters. With your approach, no one's going to follow you. Reforms that employees don't understand will eventually lead to big mistakes.
very least, Riku, myself and the younger crowd really appreciate what Yuya is aiming for.
She's right. It's not cool to say things like that without having the full picture.
Now's the time for reform. I never expected everyone to understand from the start.
But some departments are falling apart because of the mechanization.
That's just because they're not used to handling the machines yet.
There are overseas companies that improved efficiency by over 10%, thanks to these very machines boosting their sorting processes.
I see. Then please, let me observe operations for a few days. I haven't had a chance to check the other departments either. You're welcome to take a look as much as you want.
Keiichi, will everything really be okay? If this keeps up, our division is going to be...
It'll be okay, Nagisa. I'll help review things so we can fix the work environment together.
Okay.
And so, over the next few days, I observed Doyomeki cleaning. Thanks to mechanization, efficiency's definitely up, but it feels like even the employees' work is becoming kind of mechanical.
Are you guys slacking on your checks again?
Nagisa?
We're following the checklist properly and passing the materials on to the next station. So don't accuse us of being careless.
What's wrong, Nagisa?
Keiichi! The thing is, I spotted slight damage on the material Riku sorted.
You're right. If this got handed off to the client, it could have led to a connection failure.
But we really did follow the checklist while we worked. We didn't skip any steps in our inspections.
It's not enough to just look at what's on the list.
You were told that when you joined, weren't you? The manual's just the foundation. What matters is that each employee chooses to take responsibility and make the product better.
Then add more checkpoints to the checklist. That way we could have checked it properly too.
Saying you won't do it just because it's not written down is no different from leaving it to a machine. You should think about why human hands are part of the process in the first place.
Why do we have to hear all this from someone like you who has nothing to do with us? We're trying to do better too, that's why we're learning the job fast. It's frustrating to be talked to like that.
Keiichi is just thinking about you all.
Fine. We'll check that part next time, okay? We'll make sure to look carefully, so don't worry.
What are we supposed to do? Things weren't like this when Taizo was in charge.
Nagisa, is it just the inspection process that's causing trouble?
There's also communication. Just like with Riku earlier, the other employees rely on manuals and lists. And they've stopped thinking for themselves. That kind of behavior is becoming the norm.
I see. Nagisa, would you help me out?
Huh?
I want to make this a place like it was under Taizo, where everyone thinks for themselves and acts on it. Let me support you as an inspector to improve the work environment.
I appreciate it.
And so, after a few days of working to improve the environment...
We have a problem.
What's wrong? Why do you look so panicked?
It's the employees in the resource recycling division. Just please come to the factory right away.
What's going on?
Noah, Yui, what are you doing? What do you mean? We're only inspecting the sorted parts.
Why are you chatting while you work? That kind of wasted time is exactly why I pushed for. Double-checking with machines and checklists.
We're not chatting. We were just saying what needed to be said out loud.
Excuse me? By speaking out during inspections, we prevent things from getting overlooked. Keiichi!
Nagisa!
The Resource Recycling Division plays a crucial role in removing parts from discarded precision equipment. It's essential to coordinate, check, and communicate to ensure the quality of the products. That kind of behavior just leads to wasted time on the job. That's why I've worked to set up machines to produce parts of the same quality.
That won't work.
Excuse me?
Most of the precision equipment handled here needs its boards and parts carefully removed. That requires delicate and precise extraction. The machines we have now just aren't capable of that.
That's not true. They're doing it just fine right now.
They're sorting the parts, sure. But in the process, tiny scratches and cracks have started showing up where they never did before.
What did you say?
There's been no such report to me. No one else had noticed except for us.
What?
This part is one Riku checked the other day. Do you see this spot here? There's a crack.
Something like this, you could easily miss it with the naked eye. Nagisa and the others knew how important inspections are, so they didn't skip checking even the areas listed on the checklist. That's how they found this. Then the problem is the checklist not including it.
Even the office staff's been struggling just to keep up with the machines. They've been saying they don't have time to update the checklist.
No way.
That's exactly what Keiichi noticed and gave us advice to fix it.
You're saying that's what the speaking out checks are about? Adding more people during the double checking with machines means we can inspect more carefully.
If we assign people to that, our work efficiency will drop.
How so? Thanks to the mechanization, our workload's already gotten way lighter, you know? So spending extra time on checks doesn't seem like a big deal. It only adds like 5 minutes anyway.
Well, maybe, but...
By the way, I also shared some tips on how to communicate with subcontractors and partner companies as well.
What? I don't care if you're an inspector, that's going too far.
An inspector's duties include checking emails and correspondence.
I was told it would be possible with our approval, so I checked with Rin. I'm sorry. I didn't want to damage our company's image by saying no.
The email manual had tons of templates for all kinds of situations. But do the people sending them actually understand what the messages mean?
Now that you mention it, all I ever heard was, when you get this, send that. So maybe I never really thought about why we're sending those messages in the first place.
Wow, that's obviously not okay.
Why didn't you ask someone?
Because the manual was made so we wouldn't have to ask. And this whole mechanization push is supposed to cut out that kind of unnecessary communication, right? So with the manual there, I figured it didn't matter if we understood the content. As long as someone sent it out, it'd be fine.
No way. That's what Keiichi was warning us about. If employees just mindlessly go through the motions, they're no better than machines. I didn't want that to happen, so I stepped in to stop it.
The complaints we're getting from partner companies are all about how the responses feel robotic, and they can't tell if we even understand the exchanges.
This isn't the kind of company I wanted to create.
Yuya, please! Stop forcing more mechanization! Taizo didn't entrust Doyomeki cleaning to you, so you could do this.
Just because we haven't seen results yet doesn't mean my ideas are wrong. I'll prove it. And so, Doyomeki cleaning pushed even harder on mechanization. But a week later...
We have an issue. We just got a call from a partner company ending their contract.
What did you say?
Our sales team uses the AI phone system, and the collections division handles automated outsourcing requests. Because those tasks were completely handed off to machines, we couldn't handle detailed changes or small issues fast enough. And our partners say that's causing delays, so they're pulling the contract.
No way.
Yuya,
What now?
Nagisa and the others say they want to leave Doyomeki cleaning.
What?
We've gained the knowledge and experience we needed, so we're going independent to keep doing the kind of work we believe in.
Independent?
Iwi and I feel the same way. We're gonna follow Nagisa. No way.
Wait, you can't quit on us now. Back then, Nagisa desperately tried to stop you, but you're the one who ignored her, Yuya. Keiichi! Everyone understood that you wanted to make Doyomeki cleaning better, but no one's going to follow a leader who runs the company for their own sake. Yuya, what is it that mattered most to you? Your company or your own pride? Ugh, this situation is the result of your self-serving management.
So, was Yuya's approach totally off?
No way! Thank you for everything over the years.
What are you going to do, Yuya? If we lose them, then...
No, we'll be fine. Our company's well known in the waste industry. If we can line up new contractors and recover quickly, we'll be okay. That's what Doyomeki Cleaning thought. But 6 months later...
The number of requests.
It's not just down to half of what it was 6 months ago. We can barely keep the business running.
How did it come to this? You lost some valuable people, Yuya. Dad!
Taizo! What are you doing here?
I heard from Nagisa about their new company, so I came to see how things were going here. You mean you came to mock me? I'm the one who turned you into a twisted leader, so I'm here today to take responsibility. Responsibility? Come with me. You two as well. Excuse us.
Taizo!
Yuya, everyone, what's going on?
Why is Keiichi here?
When we started our company, Keiichi helped us with labor management consultations and advanced planning.
He's been supporting us in improving our work environment.
What?
You mean you asked for an audit yourselves? Nagisa, I'm sorry about barging in like this.
It's fine. You contact us ahead of time.
I'll get straight to the point. Would you consider hiring our employees at your company?
What?
What the heck are you saying? You retired and handed this company over to me. Don't meddle in how I run it. And what's your plan to turn around Doyomeki Cleaning then? Not only are sales in the gutter, but every client we had is now working with Tokimeki Services. What?
You stole our clients?
Nagisa and the others earned those clients by proving their abilities. Don't say something so rude.
Keiichi!
When I handed the company over to you, all I ever did was try to show you through my actions. I should have explained things properly when I passed it down.
Taizo.
This mess is partly my responsibility too. That's why, Yuya, you need to let it go. Wah! Don't drag your precious employees down with your self-centered choices.
Yuya, a company can't thrive on one person's talent alone. It grows because everyone supports each other. Machines are convenient and sure, they boost efficiency, but it's people who use them. And you can't turn those people into machines.
But...
It's by thinking for themselves and coming up with ideas that people grow. Don't give up on thinking.
Yuya!
And so, just like Taizo told him, Yuya handed over Doyomeki Cleaning's employees to us. Having driven Doyomeki Cleaning into bankruptcy, Yuya was left buried in debt.
I was just trying to give advice from an efficiency perspective, but no one understands. I ran a company once, you know.
He tried to become a management consultant and pushed for more mechanization, but it was a complete disaster. No one would hire him after hearing the name Doyomeki Cleaning, and his debts only kept growing.
It's so dusty. I want to go back to Doyomeki Cleaning.
Ugh, I'm sick of cleaning all the time.
Rin and Riku, they ended up switching jobs to a cleaning company, but it sounds like they're struggling way more than they expected. Meanwhile,
Keiichi, thank you so much. Our company's only grown this big because of all your support.
it's all thanks to your tireless hard work, Nagisa.
So, will your next visit here be for regular inspection?
Huh?
I don't want the only times we see each other to be for work.
Nagisa?
I really want to thank you properly. So would you meet me outside of work too? Now, I want to get to know you better, Keiichi.
Sure. Enjoyed the video?
Then smash that like button and subscribe.